Oh, look, I think it's been a bit harsh on them. I mean, they obviously had, and you know, in football, you know, you always got to respect what the opposition are going through as well. And they had a tough night tonight. They obviously had a couple of players missing from key areas, and you know, things didn't go for them. They lost a couple with injury as well, sending off. But I just thought our pressure was fantastic, especially after the first 10 minutes, and I think that's what broke them in the end. I mean, we played some fantastic football, but what really, you know, formed the basis for that was our pressure on them. You know, we worked really hard defensively. We were compact. We didn't give them a moment's peace, and I think that kind of led to the events afterwards, and that gave us the opportunity, obviously, to play. So, you know, I think it's fair to say that we were good tonight, and you know, they obviously had a bit of a tough night for themselves.
What would you be like if you could actually really discover your scoring boots?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, people keep going on about that, and that's fine. I'm happy to be judged on what we do. I mean, we scored 4 tonight. Yeah, we could have scored a few more, but you know, at the end of the day, we're winning games of football and playing attacking and creating opportunities. As I keep saying, if we were playing a defensive style of game and struggling to create, then I'd have some concerns. But you know, I believe goals are in us. I mean, the only difference tonight was that we scored early, and I think that's always been the key for us. In the other games, we've scored late. We always finish strong. But, you know, when you don't score early, it doesn't invite the opposition to open up. So, yeah, we missed a few tonight, but I thought, you know, the ones we scored were great goals, and, you know, our combination play was pretty good.
And Bolton made a few saves as well.
Yeah, he was great tonight. Yeah, he was outstanding. He's a fantastic goalkeeper. Like I said, they obviously had a makeshift backline, and as the game went on, it got worse for them. So he had to be really good tonight, and he was. He's a first-class goalkeeper, and, you know, it wasn't just our sort of off finishing. I think his saves were outstanding as well. Had a couple cleared off the line as well. So
pressured very high up the park, and it worked. Kept them on the back foot all night.
Yeah, I thought that was the key. Like I said, we were disappointed with last week, particularly in the first half against Adelaide. We kind of sat back a little bit and let them come at us, and that's not the team we want to be. You know, whether it's in possession or you know, chasing possession, we want to be a team that takes it to teams and to the opposition. And as I said, I was really disappointed with the way we went about it in that first 45. We got better in the second 45 against Adelaide, and we made a real concerted effort again tonight to just really put some pressure on them. And like I said, I think that's what probably broke them in the end. As much as our football broke them, I think it was the pressure we put on. It just didn't let them settle at all.
You gave Thomas an early shower. I guess it just shows the value he has with yours, mate.
Yeah, no, look, he wasn't happy with me. He's still not happy with me. He said, you know, man down, 3 goals up. It was fun time, but I just saw a smile beginning to creep into his face. I thought I'd take him off. I think I'll keep him angry, and we're going to need him at some stage. It was a good chance to get Mitch on, who's had a fantastic tour with the Ollie Roos, and I could tell he was really keen to get out there, and he scored a wonderful goal and was really good, and you know, keen to get Rocky out there as well. So, you know, I think, he wasn't happy with me taking him off, but, you know, we're going to need him at more important times, I think.
He's been very good for you all the way through, but I guess just each match out.
Yeah, he's getting better. Yeah, look, and you know, you look at all the imports, very few of them actually make an impact straight away, because it's a tough league, ours, and you know, I think he's probably one of the best in terms of adjusting fairly quickly. He's only 7 games into his A-League career, and he's, as you said, he's getting better. He's understanding, you know, the physicality of our league. Our boys are really getting to know him as well, and he's understanding the game, and he's working hard, you know, and that's all we can ask of.
And Ange, for Mitch and also Hanaldo, them scoring's been a bit of a drought. How much of that do with it, you know?
Yeah, look, I mean, you know, scoring goals is fantastic for everyone, even for Costa, who's had a rough couple of weeks. So it was good that, you know, the players who scored was really important, that they were the ones that and it gives them a little bit of confidence. But again, you know, that's not everything about what we do, and it's important that they keep working hard, and that's why I said to Hanaldo at half-time. I know, you know, you could just hear some murmurings in the crowd, but he was working hard for us. He was opening up opportunities for the likes of Matty and Thomas and Costa to break through. And again, as I keep saying, you know, if they keep doing those kind of things, the right things, the goals will come for all those players. And you know, it's good to get the big fella on the score sheet as well, because I mean, I think he can be a weapon for us this year, and again, it's reward for the hard work he's done as well so far.
Erik, I'm going to go on that one. Opened your account tonight. Must be a good feeling.
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't exactly the way I planned it. I was speaking to Daniel Addo, our media manager, before during the week, and I said I'd try and hit a 20 or 30 yarder, and it's just I sort of flicked Matty Smith's shots. yeah, pretty pleasing tonight, and you know, it's good to be part of a winning team, obviously.
Ange, how important was it to score just after half time to, you know, just sort of, you know, kill them off?
Yeah, look, I think we were well on top by then. I don't think it would have made much of a difference. And like I said, the third and fourth goal came pretty quickly, and then we sort of, you know, last 15 minutes. You know, if I can be critical of the boys, I just thought we got a bit sloppy then. You know, we could have made things a lot easier for ourselves. There was opportunities to play little 1-2s and stuff that we didn't take. We got a little bit, as I said, just sloppy in the last 15. So, but I think, you know, I think the hard work we did in that first half, I thought, you know, the game was really there for the taking for us. And obviously the goal helps. It always helps maybe just to break them a little bit. But I thought we were well in control by then.
Ange, when you looked at the team sheet, did you feel that your pace and mobility would really be able to rip them up in midfield the way you ended up doing?
Yeah, but I think that every week. I think that's the kind of team we want to be. So, you know, regardless of who we're playing, that's our strength, and that's what we'll play. Now, some teams it'll match up better than others, but you know, there's no game we go into that we don't think we'll be as mobile or as quick in our movement as the opposition. So that's the kind of team we want to be. So. You know, the opponent is a little bit irrelevant. Like I said, I mean, you know, fair play to them. They've had a rough night tonight. I mean, you know, if you're coaching that team and just about everything that could go wrong went wrong. So, you know, I'm certainly not going to sit here and you know, denigrate anything they're doing, because you know, they played really well last week. They were starting to hit some form, but you know, like I said, I think our pressure just cracked them tonight.
Erik, sorry, these kind of wins, you know, sort of, you know, those goals, will this bring the fans back, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, there's a decent showing tonight, and you know, obviously there's a few footy finals going on, and hopefully once they clear out the way, there's plenty of Brisbane supporters out there. You know, we've been playing, you know, some good football, and you know, it's nice to put the icing on the cake tonight by finishing the chances off. But like the boss says, we've been working hard, and you know, that's only the start of it. So we push on now for next week, and you know, hopefully try and get a good result in Perth and come back and, you know, get some more supporters back.
All right, guys. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.